explain you the 10 guidelines for designing effective English language teaching materials. So, check it out. So, here is the guidelines. First guidelines is English language teaching materials should be contextualized. According to Noonan 1988, the materials should be contextual to the curriculum they are intended to address. So, furthermore, materials should also be contextual to the experiences, realities, and first language of the learners. And also, materials should be contextual to the topic and the theme that provide meaningful, purposeful use for the target of language. Next guidelines is the second guidelines. In these second guidelines, materials should simulate interaction and be generative in terms of language. Means that language should be used for real and purposeful communication. Language teaching materials should aim at fulfilling this communicative purpose. In real communication, we need to move something to communicate to someone with an intention. According to Hall 1995, that most people who learn to communicate fluently in a language which is not their first language do so by spending a lot of time in situations where they have to use the language for some real communicative purpose. The third guideline is English language teaching materials should encourage learners to develop skills and strategies. Yes, the strategies. So means that the materials should and could build up students' skills and how to make strategies in English teaching process. It is important that language teaching materials help students to learn not only with the classroom but also the outside the classroom. So it will encourage their skill in English. So fostering their autonomy and self-assessment, it will really help them in understanding and encourage their skill in English. The fourth guideline is English language teaching materials should allow for a focus on form as well as its function. So form is just one of subsystem of this system called language. Consequently, teacher cannot only focus on one aspect. From goes hand in another hand with function, they are instinctively interrelated. So means that one cannot be separated from the other. Also, according to Demonstration 1997, frequently the initial motivation for designing materials stems from participants' desire to make activities more communicative, often as an annotate to the provision of skills. Base activities and artificial language use pervasive in the field of ESL instruction. So the fifth guideline is English language teaching materials should offer opportunity to integrate language use. So commercially, materials tend to focus just on not only one skill but every skill. So therefore, designing our own materials in an excellent opportunity to integrate four skills: listening, speaking, reading, and writing should be connected each other, and the opportunity of doing this one skill will increase another skill. The sixth guidelines is English language teaching materials should be authentic. So this means that English materials could be trusted or factual. So every teacher or every instructor should be authentic, not only in terms of the assignment task, but they should carry out all of the materials, all of the activities that they will learn. So the seventh guideline is English language teaching materials should link each other. So in order to develop progressions of skill, understanding, and language items, then every materials should be connected each other. So this means all the assignments, materials, homework, and activities designed should be interrelated and well organized by following specific pattern. I believe that if every teacher link every materials and assignments, materials, so every students or all of the students will understand the materials easily and get every point of the subject. The eighth is English language teaching materials should be attractive. This is completely crucial for English language teacher in order to gain or to increase students' ability or skills. So the teacher should produce materials attractively as regards physical appearance, user-friendliness, durability, and ability to be reproduced. So by doing one of these methods, I believe that it will help to increase students' interest in English subject. So the ninth is English language teaching materials should have appropriate instruction. So the materials design should have appropriate instruction in order to gain effective learning. By using correct math language can help making instruction more concise and efficient. The materials also should be clear for students so they can understand the materials easily. And then the materials also should be simple but straight to the point so they can gain the point of the materials. According to Jolie and Boyle, state that it seems to be strange, the obvious to say that instruction should be clear but offer excellent materials fail in their pedagogical realization because of lack clarity in their instruction. So the 10th guideline is English language teaching materials should be flexible. So all of the materials should be flexible in terms of content. So the teacher also should offer a wide range of possibility from which students can choose from. All of the materials also should have a room of flexibilities in approach, methodology, logistic, technology in teaching style, and then evaluation procedure and expected outcome. So that's all the 10 guidelines for designing effective English language teaching materials from me. Thank you very much for watching the video. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.